So good day everyone. This is the artwork that I found in our home. So it's an old antique jar that is owned by my grandmother. Due to unfortunate circumstances and to her health, my grandmother could join us in this interview. So I write down the things that she said, and I will discussing it to you. So this is brought by my grandmother from the Imus public market dating back in the 1980s. So it's exactly around 40 years old right now. And the main purpose of this old antique jar is to be served as a coin slot, coin bank, or alcansya. So you could see here the slot, and they will remove this tape so you could extract the money inside. So it has a design inside. It's like a lizard. The carvings like a lizard. So my grandmother brought it for herself, and as to this day she is still using it to save money for her birthdays. So that's all. This piece of art aligns with Aristotle's philosophy of mimesis, which means representation. According to Aristotle, art represents real-life actions, emotions, or concepts. In this context, the jar represents planning for the future or the hope of for a longer life. My grandmother would use this jar to store money in it, and every time she had a birthday, she would use all the money to celebrate of another year in her life. Afterwards, she would start saving again and put money in the jar for her next birthday. The thing that makes me happy is none other than my dog named Kit Kat. So she's a Pomeranian Shih Tzu, and she always accompanies me all the time, and I have her since I was in grade school. So this is her sleeping beside me, and she is like a best friend to me. So for the same artwork that has a function, I'm using this jar that I have chosen earlier. Since it is like a coin bank, yeah, it has its uses, and you could save money when you have it. So here I have this 1 peso coin, and you could see the design, and we should turn it around and put some money in there. So this you just put in there. So right now it's very heavy, and that is the use of this old jar. I think we could spread kindness during this time by doing small gestures to the people we encounter or the people we know. One example is complimenting them or sharing another advice to them, and also one example is helping them in their tasks that they are struggling with. One example is when we see an elderly cross a road, we could help them cross it. Or when you see your friend struggling doing a task, if you have the time, you can lend a hand. So I think that's how we could spread kindness during this time. Thank you.